Hey guys, so glad you clicked on this video. My name's Jeff, but you probably know me as either Cybin or EtherHub or even Cybin Lore. If you're not sure what to call me, that makes a lot of sense as my channel's gone through loads of changes over the years. The latest of which being a complete shift from one topic to another and a new name, the Trick Room. So I regularly break the first rule of marketing, right? Changing up brands and brand identity, and I was okay with that because my brand on YouTube, to me, has always been whatever I wanted it to be. But I also feel like I owe you guys more information, to be real and give you some honest opinions on myself, as it's been about a month since leaving what previously made me actually matter on YouTube, MTG Lore. So if you don't know why I left, I'll leave a video I made explaining the reasons below and you can get caught up. But I wasn't 100% truthful either. I forgot to mention one other motivating factor, my own pride. What I've been chasing for the past 7 years since I started my channel, and it's always been my main goal, is to hit that coveted 100,000 subscriber mark. To many other channels out there, 100,000 subscribers is nothing, it's peanuts. But to me, it would be a huge accomplishment and a culmination of all my many years of hard work and, honestly, validation for all those years of effort. I'm not your typical YouTuber. I don't see this as a job. I don't pilfer people for money or seek out sponsors or beg for checks. Almost 100% of the channel's revenue is from AdSense alone. And those who have supported me on Patreon over the years, which I really appreciate. If you're a YouTuber, you guys know how impossible it is to make a living off of ads alone. YouTubers don't talk about money a lot, it's sort of taboo, but I'll be real, this channel doesn't make a lot. It makes somewhere like $300 to $1,000 a month. That isn't nothing, of course, it's actually really good, but no one can actually call that a job and make a living off of that, and it's certainly not worth the amount of hours I pour into my content. Now, the reason I do this, while still selfish, is for my own pride in thinking that 100,000 subscribers is what I need to get to feel like I've been validated for all these hours of work, you know? I ultimately bring this up because of my switch to Pokemon, on top of all the other reasons I mentioned in my other video, was meant to be a topic that could get me to that 100K mark. It wasn't the sole reason for the change, but it certainly wasn't out of my mind either. And after taking a month off, losing loads of loyal subscribers, not making a foothold in the Pokemon community at all, I'm left wondering, why? Why do I teeter so hard on decisions? Why can't I make up my mind or stay in a lane? Every time I make a decision, it feels forced, like I want others to make them for me, but really, all I can blame is myself. As a result of my indecisiveness and inability to work out my own pride, I only ended up hurting you guys and this channel itself. Still, I'm sort of in a bind because as I distanced myself from MTG the game and the company, I felt a stronger pull to its story. I've always been a lore nut, from MTG to World of Warcraft to any old indie game I just pick up, and even the biology and design of Pokemon. I've actually always liked the game's story, even if the game was legit trash. You know, maybe if the story was bad, but still, I really enjoyed the game's lore over the game itself. So now, here I am again, casually reading the cards and short stories coming out for MTG, and I'm loving it again. I know some of the more pseudo-intellectual people out there will say, "Oh, look, he's coming back to MTG because he's losing money and followers. Oh, what a failure, crybaby loser." And honestly, they're not totally wrong. I feel like I made a rash, childish decision that really hurt the channel and you guys as fans. But I cannot say I'll be returning to MTG content solely. I just don't think I can push away other passions of mine for that topic alone, honestly. Most of the greater community kind of hates me, so I don't even think I'm going to go in that direction. It's not sustainable. So I need to ask you guys for help. I want to build a channel for you, not just for me, and certainly not just to get to 100,000 subscribers, but for actually you guys who actually, watch and enjoy the content. Right now I'm thinking I could do a nerd fireside story type channel, just talk about the stories of games I love. It'll be a callback to when I actually first started the channel and I had all three, Pokemon, MTG, WoW, all on a single channel. It's actually how I started, but let me know in the comments. I'll need your guys' feedback and I'll be taking votes and suggestions. Go down into the comments, what would you guys like? A more lore-centric variety channel with MTG and others, or do you want me to return to only MTG? Should I just start a brand new channel and just burn this to the ground? I want to come to a collective decision. I want to be able to say, you know, that I made the right choice for the fans and the channel. Please leave me your feedback and let me know what you guys think. If we end up changing the channel's name, hell, I'll even put up a poll and a giveaway for some name ideas. But I want you guys to be on board with me, even if I return to MTG's story crawling on my hands and knees. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much. I love you all. And until next time, see ya.